More than 1 in 3 people in the UK are diagnosed with some form of cancer in their lifetime. Today's launch of the Cancer Drugs Fund will see £50 million set aside until April next year to give patients greater access to cancer treatments. Drugs which are often available elsewhere in Europe, but not currently available here on the NHS.
The Cancer Drugs Fund is very, very welcome news. It's an acknowledgement by government that cancer patients should not have to suffer and be excluded from receiving treatments. It's an acknowledgement that the conversation that a doctor and a patient need is what is right for the patient, what will give me a better quality of life, extend my life, or possibly even cure me, rather than as in the past where they've been told there's a treatment but we're not going to fund it. It's now there's a treatment and there's a possibility of you getting it.
Heather Connor has been receiving chemotherapy following surgery for her bowel cancer. She's already spoken to her oncologist about applying to the Cancer Drugs Fund for the treatment she now needs.
It means a lot to me. It's a fantastic opportunity for anyone who has stage 4 cancer. It means that we'll be able to apply to have drugs that are not available on the NHS at the moment, which could prolong our life expectancy. Well, the difference is that I'm going to get to spend loads more time with my family. I have grandchildren that are just, I've got little grandchildren that haven't even had first birthdays yet. My daughter's due to have a new baby in February next year. It's going to mean the difference between me getting to know those babies and not knowing them.
To celebrate the launch of the new Cancer Drugs Fund, a group of cancer charities has come together to create the Wishing Wall. This virtual message board will give people living with cancer, as well as their friends and families, the opportunity to post messages of hope and to share what the fund could mean for them. The Wishing Wall can be accessed online, but to help spread the word is also taken to the streets of London, displaying the messages on digital screens. The Wishing Wall is supported by Beating Bowel Cancer, the Rarer Cancers Foundation, Leukemia Care, Bowel Cancer UK and the Lymphedema Support Network, all of whom welcomed the launch of the Cancer Drugs Fund.
I know that the Wishing Wall will achieve an environment where, rather than only talking about the fear and anxiety associated with cancer, you can talk about the wishes and the hopes and the future that those people living with cancer have to look forward to.
What we hope the Wishing Wall will achieve, and the messages on it, is to convey from people, patients, patient groups, families, many other people, what the fund means to them. The real things that mean so important to individual people in terms of their lives. It will get those messages across as it travels around London and hopefully raise awareness amongst other people about how significant this is.
Thousands of people are expected to post a message on the Wishing Wall. What will you wish for?